Hello once again. Well, there is a need that I just tell you that some of the problem which occur commonly in a Cambridge examination as well, and if you happen to have seen them in the topical red spot paper or any other paper, sometimes the examiner asks you a specific coefficient of some term. If this is some binomial, he says that find the coefficient of x. Now, one way is that you apply the whole expansion NC0, 7C0, 7C1, 2, 3 and 7C7. But that is a very hectic work. So what is the shortcut method for this? Shortcut method. Now using the rth term formula, what is the rth term? TR plus 1, NCR, AN minus R and BR. Remember, we need to find that R which will produce the coefficient of x. Now you see how. TR plus 1, we do not know what is R. This will be 7C R A 7 minus R. That is, what is your A over here? A is x and B is minus 2 by x. Always take the sign of B inside B. So A is this and B is minus 2 by x R. So this is just same relation. Observe. 7CR is left as it is, 7 minus R, and this is minus 2 raised to power R and over XR. Just focus on these X. Focus on these X. We need them. This will be 7CR X 7 minus R, and this minus R will go up. You know indices method. And now what happens with this term, this x term? Observe, this will be 7 minus 2r. Compare this with the x. You need the coefficient of x. What is the power of x there? 1. So equate it to x1. Remember, indices, the equation where bases are cancelled out. 7 minus 2r is 1 and 2r is 6 and r is 3. This 3 is very essential. Now I'll just erase it, and you simply find for r is equal to 3 and you'll get the coefficient of x. See, in this term, just find 7c3 means your r is 3, x 7 minus 3 and minus 2 by x 3. This will produce 7c3 is 35, and this is x raised to power 7 minus 3 4, and this will be minus 2 cube. This will be minus 8 over x cube. So remember that 35 into 8, this is minus 280, and x 4 minus 3, that will become 1. That is x. So what is the coefficient of x? 280. This is the coefficient of x. This is the required answer. So remember the technique of rth term, TR plus 1. This is NCR, A, N minus R and BR. This will give you, and so now I'll share another problem. Sometime he asks you the term independent of x. Remember that the term independent of x is basically x naught. That is the constant where no x is there. So you will compare the x, whatever this is, with x naught. So that will give you your answer. I'll share a problem regarding this. Sometimes in an exam such question do occur. In the expansion of this, find the term independent of x. So what will I do? I will write the formula of the r term, 9cr 9 minus r and minus 1 by 2x square r. This is your b and this is your a. So this will be 9cr 2 9 minus r x 9 minus r minus 1 raised to power r. You know this will be 1 because whatever 1 is, and this will be minus 2 r and x. Take this negative over here. 2r and x 2r. So forget about everything, just focus on your x. This will be x 9 minus r minus 2r. That will be x 9 minus 3r. Compare it with x naught. So 9 minus 3r is 0 and 3r is 9 and r is 3. If you find the third term, you can do it yourself. Third term means 9c3. This will give you the term independent of x. Final thing, there is another commonly occurring problem which I'm going to share with you guys. Sometimes here you cannot have that technique. He says that in the expansion of this, find the coefficient of x cube. So you need to find the coefficient of x cube. There is no hard and fast rule for this. Simply you put this at one side and expand this. This will be 8c0. Apply the other formula because 1 is there. I told you the b formula. Minus x by 2, 1 plus 8c1 minus x by 2. No, the first term is 1. Sorry, the first term is 1. 8c1 this 1 plus 8c2 minus x by 2 2 plus 8c3 minus x by 2 cube. So now simplify this term. This will be 2 plus 5x. 1 plus 8c1 is 8 and this will be minus 4x. 8c2, what is 8c2? 8c2, 28 and divided by 4, this will be 7, so plus 7x square, because this negative will vanish, plus 8c3 is 56 and divided by 8, this will be 7 again, and minus 7x cube plus so on. We do not need the further term, we just need to focus. So now you will multiply. Look at this, 2 into 1, we don't need this. This will be the coefficient of x. This will be coefficient of x square. Yes, minus 14x cube. You will put a blank like this over here. Reason that you have just ignored the previous term, you just focused on 2 into 7 cube. Now what will happen? 5x into 1. This is not an x cube. No. Yes. 7 5s are, this is plus 35x cube, and leave all the other term. You just needed the term where x cube is there. 35 minus 14, and this is 21x cube. That's your coefficient of x cube. Okay boys, so just keep working, practicing, and ask questions if you have any queries and problems. Goodbye.